Hello, everybody. It has been a bit of a time, but we are here. We are going to launch Fractured Shards Volume 4. And as always, we've got my two amazing co-creators, Stephen and, of course, Dan Feuerriegel. So how are we, guys?
Hello. How is everybody?
Hey, good. It's been a while since we've all actually caught up. So,
I know, right? When was the last time we launched? Was it last year sometime or how long?
I think it was over 12 months ago. So a few people had reached out and went, "Where is Fractured Shards?" So it's been over 12
Good
months.
question.
Yes. So I have to put up my hand a little bit, guys. It's been quite a big.
All right, copy link. Sorry, I'm trying to post that we're live on my Instagram and it does all stupid stuff. Hold on. Link, where are we? Paste. We are live. All right.
That is the best thing about being live. All this type of stuff happens right when we're trying to do everything. So, just so you guys know, we have hit the launch button on the campaign just to make sure that it was all working before we've gone live. But if you are watching, we can see there's a few people already watching. You can comment on Facebook, on YouTube. We will see the comments. We will post them up as they come up to say hello to you guys as well. And then we will open up to some questions a little bit later. So if you've got any questions around Fractured Shards or Dan or Stephen or myself, we will answer those questions as well. So, who we got here? We've got first and foremost, we've got Jeffrey Thompson, mate. How are you going? So, best wishes to you as well.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for
Jen saying hello.
Jen, how you doing?
We have Amy. Never seen you on live before. This is very cool. Well, Amy, you clearly have not been following Fractured Shards because we pulled down on live. Oh, that didn't actually sound very good. We make it live. Yes, we make it there live very often.
Not all that time. Yeah.
We have the Moon and Stars. Oh, is that a Game of Thrones reference? I'm not sure. Tell us the Moon and Stars. We have Jacob here as well. What's up, Shaun? Dan?
Jacob, how you doing, buddy?
So, yeah. So that is everyone that is saying hello. Amy has said that she's a huge Dan fan. Lol.
Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you.
Yes. And Moon Stars has replied already saying, no, just love the night and sky. Fair enough. I do always tell my two young girls, I always tell them that I love them to the moon and back. That's our little saying type of thing. So, that's
nice. A Savage Garden reference, though.
Oh, now you ruined it for me. I didn't
Savage
even.
Garden isn't all bad.
Savage Garden is awesome.
It's so like 90s, pre-broken heart, a teenage me, Savage Garden.
It's a great time.
Yes.
Don't be ashamed of that, Shaun. Don't be ashamed. You just took it from your broken-hearted period and added it into fatherhood.
Yeah, I know. 30 years later, God, I'm feeling old these days. And I have to shout out, is it your dad's birthday here in Australia today as well?
Yes, it is. Yes. Happy birthday, Dad. If you're watching, I think you're watching. I don't know, maybe. Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday, Mr. Feuerriegel. So, yes, I have the Feuerriegels following me on Facebook, so they may be watching our live. So that's very, very good. I feel like I've been adopted into the family now, mate. I speak to your parents and your brother probably more often than I speak to you these days.
I know, right? The time difference is such a pain in the ass.
Yes,
like there are times where I'm like, I miss my family when I'm communicating because they're asleep, or I message them and it's like 1 a.m. in the morning, and then I'll go to bed and da 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 da. So it's just like constantly trying to catch up.
So before we get into Fractured Shards, what have you been up to? So you're I'm guessing you're still on Days of Our Lives. So is that taking up most of your time, or?
That has been. It's been a very, very, very busy year for me work-wise. And we're on a little bit of a break at the moment. But tomorrow we've got the Daytime Emmys, which I will be presenting at. So if you want to watch that, that'll be on tomorrow. I think it's 4 p.m. PST, which is LA time. I think it's emmystv.com or emmys.tv. It's streamed rather than being on television. So check it out.
So
You'll see me read a teleprompter.
Oh, what award are you presenting?
There's about 4 awards that we're doing kind of like congruently. I think it's casting, I think best lifestyle program and something else. I can't remember. But it'll swap between me and an actor from General Hospital called Alexa. And she'll like read one out. I'll read the other one out. Then she reads one out, and then I read another one out. And then I'll do a little bit of a introduction to Days of Our Lives, because Days just got inducted into the television and something Hall of Fame, and for 60 years. It's been going for 60 years.
Wow.
Yeah, we're on like episode 15,400 and something.
I didn't want to bring up this comment, but I thought I would bring it up for you, mate. So
well done, Matty. Yeah.
Queensland it's been a bit ridiculous in all the sporting events here in Australia at the moment. So
Queensland the Brisbane Lions won, the Broncos won, the women's Broncos won. It's fantastic. Great.
And the AFLW women's is in a few more weeks, and they look like they'll probably make it to the granny as well. So
I know. It's just it's in our blood, shall we say?
AFL is a big sport, and NRL is a New South Wales sport. Give us something like this. We're not asking for much. Just one code. If you just,
I mean, maybe the soccer.
You have expensive living. What else do you need?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You have that market sorted.
Your government gets so much money from taxes that you should probably be able to buy a really good team.
That's it. Well, we are here to talk about Fractured Shards, and as I mentioned, we have gone live. So what I might do is I will watch the video. Oh my God! I just had a look at what we're on at already.
While we've been gas bagging.
yes. So we've got 6 backers already. We've hit $1,967, which is absolutely amazing. So if you're backed, please leave a comment, and we will definitely chuck that up and say thank you very much. So that is amazing. But what we'll do is I'll chuck the video on, and you can have a quick look at Fractured Shards Volume.
G'day, I'm Dan Feuerriegel, and I am pumped to welcome you to the Kickstarter for Fractured Shards Volume 4.
Oh, I hate watching this.
Fractured Shards drops you into a gritty dystopia where society is split between the shimmering towers of the lights and the brutal chaos of the district. Detective Sebastian Vitro walks the line between both, solving twisted crimes while glimpsing the truth behind them. But as he digs deeper, he begins to question his own reality, what's truly real in a fractured world. It's dark, cinematic, and completely addictive. If you're into Blade Runner, Judge Dredd, or Ghost in the Shell, this is your world, packed with action, stunning art, and storytelling at its heart. By backing this campaign, you're not just pre-ordering a graphic novel, you're helping us build this universe. We've packed it with exclusive limited edition rewards, digital and physical editions, variant covers, signature plates, original art, and a chance to be drawn into the book itself. And yes, that legendary 1-hour Zoom call with me is back. These rewards are strictly limited, and once they're gone for good. So, if you've ever wanted to be part of a groundbreaking indie series, now's the time. Hit that pledge button, please. Join the Fractured Shards community and help us make Volume 4 our boldest, most explosive story yet. Let's shatter the future together.
How good is that?
Nathan's done amazing work. So
Yeah, so that was all put together by my brother Nathan, who just he takes what's drawn, the comic book itself, and he's able to animate it and make it move. So fantastic work by him as per usual, and just I hate watching myself do that so much. Skidare Crossing, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
We've got Sandy saying hi as well.
Love you too, Sandy. Thank you.
They've said this is going to be badass, which is awesome.
That's what we're hoping.
We've got Sabrina there saying hello as well.
Hey, Sabrina, how you doing? Long time.
So, and yeah, way to go, Nathan. Yeah, Nathan's great. I find that he's been able to use a lot of the tools that are fairly, new and innovative to be able to really like level up these different videos that we've done. So the whole movement around things, getting the characters to blink, and even that embrace between yourself and Evie is quite good. It's going to be really surprising to see like how far we can kind of like use the graphic novel to do things like this in the future. So now what I have done is I've put the link in the chat. So if you are watching us on Facebook or on YouTube, the link will be in the chat, as well as we do have a QR code, which is up in the top right hand corner where my head is. So you can actually scan that QR code. It'll take you straight to the Kickstarter, and you will be able to support the project. So as we get through it, here's the nitty gritty of the project. We're aiming to raise a minimum of $10,000. So that is for the production of the graphic novel itself. We've got 34 days to do that, and then if we get over that $10,000, we will add more stuff into the graphic
novel,
provide you guys with some awesome freebies as well. So,
is 34 days a lot less than before? Or
I think because we used to run it over Christmas, we used to run them a bit longer. So we used to launch, say, a week or two before Christmas and run it until the end of January. So this one is a little bit shorter than what we would usually do. So that's to let people know that we need your support.
Get in there.
That's it. Short amount of time, big rewards, and all that type of stuff.
And just to kind of like reiterate everything I said in that video, it's like it's you guys that helps us create the universe. We're an independent graphic novel. We're not Marvel, we're not DC, we're not what are the other ones? The other big ones,
Image and Dark Horse.
Dark
it's not a
Horse, all
huge
that.
publisher.
We're not them. We don't have the infrastructure to be able to just pump them out. And so the fact that you guys can invest and part with your hard-earned cash is greatly appreciated, and very much we very much love that you are involved in this, and you are a part of this world, and you are a part of this universe. So thank you very much. So the more you can get the word out, the more you can share it, the more you can spread it, and the more you can get people talking about it, because that's how we're going to grow and grow and grow and grow. And the more we grow, the more people want to invest, the better it is for us. And we can pump them out like at a lot quicker pace,
Yes, that is so true. It's quite hard being indie creators, and as much success as we've had with this series, which has been amazing. We've got nominated for a Ringo, we've won several illustration awards. Even this year, we won the silver medal Reader's Favorite Award in the whole graphic novel and comic section out of thousands of entries, which is amazing. But yeah, we are a small publishing company, and we do depend a lot on all you amazing backers and supporters to do the project. So. Let's put it back up. So here we go. So,
Shaun, do your thing.
Do my thing. Oh, I reckon Stephen should do it. Stephen is always
do your thing.
Do your pitch, Stephen.
Oh, of course. Oh, look, it's been really fun actually, like to actually develop the story, because the three of us sit in a workshop and we basically have this chat, and all these absolute crazy ideas come up, and it's one of the most fun processes. Like I've been in a few writers' rooms, but this one has been the most fun, because this one we go absolutely crazy on this one. So Volume 4 actually answers a lot of questions. So if you've been following 1, 2, and 3, you've been wondering why, when something absolutely terrible happens, they get the shards to glimpse, and it actually gets answered in this one. So we do answer a few questions, but more importantly, and this is the one thing I want to find the most exciting. I know a lot of people have been speculating on who Evie is and what relationship she has in this world. From the people who have posted up about the mystery behind Evie, nobody's got it right so far. And we do drop more clues here. And if you do figure it out, go to the Fractured Shards page, put your thoughts, or email the page, or email Shaun or Dan. And if you do figure it out, and I'm actually hoping somebody does, and either Shaun or Dan tells me, yep, this person has got it right. Shaun, I'm sure we can send them something special if they actually solve the mystery of Evie. Nobody's got it so far.
100%. I'm sure I've got something down here that we might be able to send.
Oh God!
Send them. So yeah.
So if you do actually read 4 and you solve the mystery, messages, put it up somewhere. We're more than happy. And if we confirm that's what you've solved the mystery, Shaun will include that really cool print with your rewards. It'll be sent out as part of your rewards.
With a young Dan. Hey, Carrie, how you doing?
So in terms of the story, though, and the thing is, I've always imagined this to be like a TV series, and the one thing we're really hoping for is, as this develops through, it does get made into TV series, because it's a little bit called procedural, so that you do see Dan as Sebastian Vitro solving crimes and mystery. But one of the stories we really liked is The Mentalist, because there is this arc of something's happening in the background, this the big bad, the big villain who hasn't quite revealed himself. So a lot of these are being developed as the story progresses. A lot of it actually does get revealed here, but we can't wait to really show the big bad. And No, I love it. I really love telling the story. And I know I'm being very cagey with the story because I don't want to spoil anything. There's so much stuff being spoiled here.
But the cool thing is actually with this story, you may think it's going in one direction and it's not. That's the cool thing that I like about this story. And like, I mean, I know Shaun and Stephen probably get super annoyed at me because I'll come up with a new idea and I'll go, hey, what about this? And it'll change the trajectory and it'll do this and it'll do that. And it probably annoys the hell out of them. But that's one of the things that I'm hoping we all, but want to do with this is to keep people guessing, to keep people enthralled. Because I know when I go see a movie or I see say, for example, a horror film or a thriller, is if I can guess what's going to happen or it becomes a little bit predictable, I lose a lot of the tension. And so that is what I'm trying to do with this is like, I'm wanting to kind of like really create layers and layers and layers and some complexity where people like, oh no, I think it's going that direction, but then it shoots off that way or it shoots off that way, and keep people invested so they have to find out what's going on and keep buying.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's the one thing I love about the series as well is that, Stephen's, the way he's planted certain things in each of the volumes, like you can read it in one sitting, or you can go back and you can really start piecing things together if you actually look at the artwork and look at certain angles or where things have left and all that type of stuff, which is great because I think that art of misdirection is kind of missing sometimes, and there's nothing better than being surprised. I think that's what everyone likes, and I think that's what is great about the creative industry is being able to surprise and keep people invested for a long amount of time. But I've definitely got a comment here for Stephen as well.
Oh, wow. That's not for me. That's for Dad.
So, and I put this up before, but thank you, Mr. DJ Fly High. Back to the Kickstarter as well. Thank you so much. So, Moon and Stars have said that they have also backed. So, they said if I choose the main cover option, is that the hard copy version? So both versions are not hardcover, but they're the physical copies of the graphic novels. So either the main cover or the variant cover are both physical copies, and then the other ones are the digital editions. So, but we don't actually have a hard cover, like a book hardcover comic or graphic novel at the moment. But that's something definitely down the track when we collect these all together or something that we could definitely do. So
yeah, we might do something cool like all the volumes in one hardcover kind of thing. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I think that's a great idea. Like the artwork from Ricardo here is just absolutely amazing, and the colors by Kevin are just beautiful. So this really just is a really nice, beautiful looking graphic novel on top of a great story as well. So as I said, the QR code is just above me there, so that you can scan and follow if you're watching this after it's gone live. Otherwise, I have popped the link in the comments again, just for those that are watching at the moment as well. So, as we mentioned, we're aiming for that $10,000 mark, but as we mentioned at the start, the more we're able to get allows us to do more with this Kickstarter, but it also allows us to create more volumes quicker and all that type of stuff as well. So now some of the rewards, Dan, we mentioned
yes.
Before that a few people were looking. We've got the digital rewards. So If you've backed the other campaigns and you're just wanting the digital version, we've got that for $9. Where if you've never read Fractured Shards, don't worry, you can catch up all digitally for $19. So that includes Fractured Shards Volume 1 to 4, as well as Aquila, which is the spin-off graphic novel within the Fractured Shards universe. We've got the main cover, which is, as we mentioned, is the physical, the first physical reward there, which has got Sebastian and Evie. We've got the main cover with an exclusive print. So all of our prints are exclusive just to these Kickstarters. So you will not be able to get these anywhere else. We've got the variant cover, which is awesome, awesome cover there as well. If you're a collector like myself and you like all the covers, we've got a combination of the two together that you can get, as well as the print. We've been kind enough. Alana Pierce last time supported the campaign, created a character that we popped in the last volume. There's a little bit more information around that will be coming soon. We won't talk about that right now, but you can grab her signed character print as well. So these were limited to 250. We've got less than 200 of those available as well. So if you like Alana Pierce or you want something physically and signed, this is a great option for you, and at $125 is an absolute steal. If you like original artwork, we've got the original sketch reward. Also comes with both the graphic novels and the exclusive print. We do have a live experience with Dan, so we've got the 15-minute session where you'll jump on with 4 other people, and we will do a live session with Dan. The one I love, and I know Stephen has stolen this off me for a lot of his Kickstarters, is the design your own cover. So I love this idea. You can have yourself, Dan's character Sebastian Vetro, drawn onto a cover. It's an exclusive cover for you and your family members. You get 10 copies of these that you can provide to people. We've had people have their kids get drawn onto the cover. We've had people that are husband and wife, all these different things. So it's such a great idea to and exclusive to have yourself drawn onto a comic or graphic novel. And then of course our ultimate Dan experience is 1 hour with Dan.
Oh yeah.
So yes. So yeah.
yeah.
Are you just leaving that picture up there? I can see, Shaun.
You can, talk to me. We can chat about whatever we chat about.
Sorry, every time I see that picture, I get a bit hot. I need to drink some water, and I just get all flustered and everything. So
I keep telling you got to have your water ready.
So we've got a few comments here. Hello, good looking. This one must be for you, Stephen, again. Hello, good looking. I love you on Days of Our Life. You're the best. What have we got? Please keep up the amazing work on Days of Our Lives.
Thanks so much, Kimberly. I'm doing my very best. There's plenty of good stuff on the way.
Jeez. So. Hasn't Spartacus made a resurgence this year?
Yeah, that's right. Agron himself. That's right.
back on Netflix at the moment.
Back on Netflix.
Number 9 on Stan here in Australia at the moment in regards to streaming. So top 9 as well. So that's amazing.
I'm looking forward to those residuals.
Yes. Yeah. How long do they take to come through?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how it works because it's been so long. I think we finished it. Well, the last season aired 2013. So even though it gets resold back again to Netflix and sold to Stan and sold to that, the cut of the pie isn't nearly as big as what it used to be. So I have no idea.
Oh, really? So that dilutes over time, does it?
Yeah. So that's why like it'll start off big and then just goes, and that's why you see all those jokes about actors will get like $1 or 50 cents of residuals from something they did like 10 years ago. I think on average, maybe I'll get like $400, $500 here and there for season 2 and season 3. I think around about that. But who knows? I don't know what it is now.
There was a Kevin Costner interview, I think, just a while back, where he was talking about his residuals, and he got like $1.10 for Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, and like 80 cents for Waterworld and stuff like that. I'll send you the clip, but he was going, "Here's my royalties." so many years ago, like Prince of Thieves was more than 20 years ago.
It would have been like 94.
Yeah.
But you got $1 for it.
90s. So,
but also,
this comment I like, Dan, is imagine Dan making a live action trailer for the series.
Well, I definitely have ideas for the trailer, and I've like planned it out in my head, and it's definitely something that I want to do, and I'm not sure when it'll happen, but I'd absolutely that's the plan.
So, Screen Queensland, if you're listening to this, and Creative Australia, if you're listening to this, we don't need much. Maybe about chuck a couple of shekels our way, and we'll make the trailer for you. So, Screen Queensland, Screen Australia,
Just throw $500,000 our way, not
much.
$500,000 will make the pilot for you. How's that?
Absolutely.
Well, at least, something like 15, 20 minutes, and enough to really sink your teeth into to show people what it could be like. So
I mean, I know exactly what part I want to do. So I've got that all.
Maybe we need to do a Kickstarter for that to raise some funds.
I mean, that would require a lot more money. Especially
so we've got awesome artwork. Physical copies is absolutely amazing. Bravo, gents! Thank you very much.
Thank you, Skidder. Skidder or Skitter? I kind of feel like I'm saying wrong. Skidder. Let's see here. I'm reading the comments as well. Thank you, Moon and Stars. Thank you, Jessica. Really appreciate that. Let's see, Mr. DJ Fly High. By the way, Dan, what did you think of the NRL final? That was a great. Oh God, yeah. I was here. It was like 3:30 in the morning, and oh my God, I had to be jumping up and down so quietly.
Oh, can I answer this one?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. So, it's already in there. So I think you'll be really excited because there is a whole component of it. So we actually call it the grid. So again, if you want to speculate, when you do read it, and again, we really want to get your feedback. When you read 4, even read 1 to 3, you can see a lot of it being introduced very, very early. So we'd love your thoughts on it. We'll love to hear what you think is going to happen because everything has a plot thread, and everything, when we conclude it, we'll conclude everything. So AI is already in this world, even before it was called, AI became a buzzword, it's already here. Guys, I do have to run, but thank you so much. So good to see you, Dan. So good to see you, Shaun. Have fun, and look, thank you everybody for taking part in this. And please check.
What do you got to go be a dad or something?
Yeah. Oh no, it's still. I'm still at work today.
You got to do grown-up things.
So,
I see, mate. Have a good one.
Okay, bye.
Stephen, have a good one, buddy.
I have to say there are a couple of extra things on Kickstarter that Kickstarter have done now, Dan, that was not available last time we launched.
Okay.
And this is something that Sabrina has just mentioned there, is that on some of those larger payments, so the over $150 reward levels, you can now on Kickstarter get them paid in installments. So rather than right at the end of the campaign, that full money coming out, and you're like, oh my God, I don't know whether I can, afford that all in one go. It has a couple of options there. I think it's 2, 4, 6, and 8 weeks or something like that in regards to breaking up the payment. So if there is some of those larger reward tiers that you guys are looking at, there is a pay over time option with Kickstarter, which is great as well. The other option I was going to say, Dan, is that we've also got some add-ons. So once you have picked a pledge level that you want to purchase or support, you can add on these extra things afterwards, and that just makes your pledge go up a little bit more. So if you don't have the previous volumes, you can pick up any of those. So you got volume 1, the main cover, 2, the variant cover, Aquila. So if you haven't got the spin-off copy, you've got the main cover. You've got Fractured Shards, volume 3, the variant cover, volume 2, the what am I doing?
I don't know, Shaun. What are you doing?
So I got volume 1 and 2 main cover, Aquila main cover, volume 1, 2, and 3 variant covers, a signed book plate of both the main cover and the variant cover. We have graphic tees, and then we've got this beauty, this absolute beauty of a photo. They all come signed. So this is an absolute steal for $60. So these photos come signed.
I forgot about that.
There's only 20 available as well. So there's only a few left, and you can only get it on this Kickstarter. So we've got that one. We've got some Days of Our Lives signed prints as well. So I went back through all of our like
archives,
Kickstarter stuff and archives, and just picked
so
up
that's EJ and Nicole right there. So if you want
correct.
to sign that, I'll also get Ari to sign it too.
Yep. So they're both.
What else have we got? We got EJ and Sammy as well. Yeah.
Yes. So we've got that as well. So so all of those you can add on to any of the pledge levels type of thing, which is amazing. And even if you pledge now and decide that you want to add on those things later, you can come back and adjust your pledge and that as well. So now we are sitting, Dan, after 40 minutes at $2,997 and
we've got $3.
16 amazing backers. So you guys are absolutely amazing.
That's fantastic.
So you guys are absolutely amazing. So Fashion Passion has said that she wants one of those photos, Dan. I'm pretty sure. So
well, you know where to get them, Fashion Passion.
So it's great. Moons and the Stars said they've just pledged.
Yay, we had it.
You see, we just ticked over $3,000. You guys are amazing. So
fantastic. It feels so amazing that you guys can do this for us, because we just want to get the comic book out to you guys so you can, and it's a part of our creative juices. Like, we don't have a massive, huge investment thing that's just pumping money into it. Like, we rely on you, and like, you are part of the family every time you pledge. So thank you so much.
Yeah. How much water do you drink in 24 hours? This is a random question.
Well, it's because I keep drinking this. It's a gallon. This is a gallon.
Is that like 4 liters?
I don't know how much a gallon is. How much is a
I
gallon?
want to say it's like 4 liters of water. That's a lot of water.
Like, have a look. Can you look up like how much a gallon is? I think it's like 2.
I can. How many liters are there in a gallon? 3.78. So I was close. I said 4.
Close. Yeah. So I'll try and drink one of those. If I'm exercising, it might be a little bit more. But I do drink a lot of coffee, so it kind of like, yeah, it kind of, oh, absolutely, Skidday. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. Sometimes, like when we launch, people miss the campaign and stuff. So we always try and offer you guys the older stuff as well, so that you can pick those up. So, although I have to say, I think with Volume 1, I think we're down to like maybe under 50 of the first edition.
Really?
So yeah, then we'll have to reprint. So we might do that with a different cover or something after that. But yeah.
And then there's a UK gallon and a US gallon. Oh, geez, I don't know.
Hey, Kevin!
So Kevin right there, he is our colorist.
Yes.
And look how gorgeous he's coloring everything he does. Like he's been with us from the very beginning, and we absolutely love him. Thank you so much, Kevin. Yeah. We love your work.
We are very lucky to have Kevin on. He's done some amazing work, and the colors and everything that he does is just amazing. So yeah, thanks, Kevin. Thanks for popping by. So
has Kevin won an award? Have we won any coloring awards or?
Well, I guess it's the illustration, and part of the illustration is the colors as well. Yeah. So,
I mean, our illustrations win a lot of awards.
Yeah. So we won, 3 years in a row, 2022, 2023, 2024. We didn't win 2025. And for me, I was like, out of all the books, I'm like, that is like my favorite, like book, because the guys have just gotten used to drawing the characters. They feel more comfortable, all that type of stuff. But the flip side of that, we won the Silver Award in regards to the comic and graphic novel overall. So which is funny because Luke said congrats on all the nominations, and that's so well deserved.
Thank you so much. We're also thinking, like, we probably did it. I probably left it a little bit too late, but something that we've wanted to kind of potentially add is like, these hats, for example, like as like some add-ons and things like that. But we just have to look at like the best possible way that we can get them made and distributed, because I just got these done personally at like one of the stores here. So we'll see how it all goes. But we might end up adding this in a couple of weeks. We'll see.
So can you tell me, is it like stitched, or what is the
it's printed? Stitched. It's like it's properly
stitched. All stitched.
That is all stitched.
That is awesome.
I went to the guy and I got about 4 of them done, and he said there's about 22,000 stitches in there.
22,000.
22,000. Yeah, he goes, dude, this is just taking a lot longer because there's a lot of like nuance to it. Like it's obviously it's the title, and I wanted it to be exactly like the title, and so there's like obviously the different blues and all the little whites and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, 22,000.
I didn't even realize that it was actually shattered as well. It's got the white through it to
I've got
make
some others. What about? I'll grab another one. So we've got a blue one right there. It's blue.
That's nice.
Right there. It's right there. Bum, bum, bum. And we've got a black one right there. Mm-hmm. And we also have a red one. I just don't know where I put it.
I think the red one was my favorite when I was looking at the photo you would send me. Send me earlier.
Let me try and find the red one.
Oh, fashion passion! I love that. I have not thought about doing that, but I'll ask Dan, and I think we can. I think 100% we can squeeze them in somewhere.
Where's the red?
I love this. Dan Fashion Passion has said, "Can we see your cats? And will they ever be featured in a comic?"
Oh. What
How is that?
I can't find my red one. I think it might be in the car. I'm sorry. What a fantastic idea. Yes, I have to think of a cool way to have my kitties in there.
I tell you what, like just off my top of my head, that I reckon you have to have them in the fractures where they're going through the doors.
Yeah.
Like maybe leading you somewhere or something.
Are they going to be talking to me?
I don't know. Depends. Maybe. I just think that like this is what I find. This is why I love doing these type of shows and talking to people about it, because they really come up with some ideas which that you're like, oh, that makes sense. Like why didn't I think of that? But it's like, yeah, really cool idea. So
I love it.
Michelle has said hi, Dan.
Hey Michelle, how you doing? I like the thank you for tuning in, Michelle. I appreciate that. I like Mr. DJ Fly, how he said the Cheshire cats.
Yes. Well, we could do that as well, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool. All right. I've had so much water, I'll be back.
No problem. So I will just keep you guys company while Dan runs away to the loop. If you just joined us, I will pop the Fractured Shards link in the chat. But also you can, if you're watching this after the fact, you can click or scan the QR code that is above me in the left-hand corner there. And that'll take you straight to our campaign. We are aiming to raise $10,000 for this project, which gets Fractured Shards Volume 4 made. But if we're able to raise more funds than that, that'll allow us to get out the next volume much quicker, as well as add some extra free stuff for you guys. Pledges start as low as $9 for the digital version. So really, it's not about how much you back. It's just anything that you guys can do to support would be absolutely amazing. So we are currently got 19 backers. We are sitting at $3,044, which is absolutely amazing considering we have been live for less than an hour. So yeah. Thoughts on the New York Comic Con stuff, Shaun? There's been a lot of stuff coming out of New York Comic Con. So they had the Mortal Kombat 2 film there. They had a lot of Star Wars new comics and like more books drop. For me and for Dan, we would love to attend New York or San Diego, hopefully next year. If not next year, the year after. But it's all those events are great. I know Baltimore is on this weekend, and we had such a ball when we went there a couple of years ago. So
it was amazing. It was so much fun. So much fun.
You doing any conventions soon or any appearances, Dan?
Nothing for not in the foreseeable future.
No, because you do a lot of the Days of Our Lives ones and that as well.
Yeah. I just don't have any up and coming. I've just kind of honestly, I've been working so much this year that I've barely had any time to kind of like get away for a weekend. And when I do have weekends free, I'm like, I want to just do nothing. So well, yeah, like, I mean, I've been working so much. It's kind of a bit crazy.
Yeah.
Which is good for me, but also, I'm brain dead. See,
with because Days of Our Lives is a 5 day a week show,
Yep.
the type of thing. Is there a plan for you to stay on in those like a serial type of shows, or are you wanting to jump into film in the future, or get behind the camera? What is your kind of next step?
I mean, the next step isn't necessarily up to me, shall we say? Like, what I would love to do if it was my choice would be to get all of the graphic novels out, to then move, hey Jessica, to then move that to the next step, which is like getting it made into a TV series. I'd love to be a producer on that. I'd love to play Sebastian Vitro. I mean, it depends on how old I am by the time that TV show gets made, but that is the plan. That's what I'd like to do. But also when it comes to like doing films and things like that, the day's schedule is so peppered throughout the entire year that you don't have any time to do anything else. You get like a week off here, a week off there, 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there. And so not like other TV shows where they'll shoot for like 6 or 7 months and then they'll have 4 months off where you can go off and do something like that. Days is like the whole year. And those 4 months that we get off are just peppered throughout the year. So it's very hard to kind of do that. So yeah.
That is crazy. Because do you, like, when you have time off, like, do you get away? Do you get out of LA, or do you kind of just, as you said, hang around there and just put your feet up and go, okay, just need some time to myself and to all that type of stuff?
There's my mom. And hello.
Her ears must have been burning. We were talking about them before.
Well, very exciting. Let's see here. Wait, what did you just ask? You asked, oh, what do I do?
Yeah, do you get away? So do you head down to like Mexico, or do you go for a drive, or do you just
This year specifically, traveling feels like more work, if that makes any sense. You know how much. So I generally will just stay put and just kind of zone out, or just train and try and get fit, or just chill out with friends here. But I kind of just, I just like to just chill out and be at peace rather than going and traveling somewhere. Some people love doing that. I will, when I have a little bit more energy and a little bit more time to myself, I will do that. But at this point in time, I'm just kind of like staying clear. Just staying clear.
I've never been one to like go on holidays and just like put my feet up. Like whenever I travel, it's usually a convention. I'm usually full on for the whole time that I'm away, and then I kind of come back and I'm straight back into work. So we're looking at going to like some retreat with the kids club where we can handball the kids off to a kids club and literally just put my feet up for a little bit. This year has been like one hell of a year, and looking forward to just chilling out and relaxing. But before I do that, we have to get Fractured Shards across the line and funded and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is good. We're sitting at $3,053 from 20 back.
Woo!
Still ticking over, so thank you very much. We've got a question here from Michelle. If you could play another character on Days, who would it be?
Oh man. Let's see. Oh man, who else would I be? Well, okay, so EJ's the evil character, so I'd probably like to play like the nice guy. So who would be the nice guy? Let's see here. Who would be the nice guy? I don't know, Brady. I don't know. Who do you think I should play? Who would be another character?
I'll throw another one at you. If Stephen DeKnight came to you with a what if about Agron, what story would you tell if you were able to do a what if? So I'm going on the what if on with Asher, because I think that's kind of cool what they're doing. So if he came to you and said, okay, we're going to do a what if on Agron, whether it was somewhere in the series where something happened or after, what would you kind of envision?
Let's see. Well, in like an actual true story was all of the surviving gladiators that went off into the mountains. Like the Roman armies went up and tried to hunt them all down. And I'd like to kind of just see what Agron got up to after he survived. Yeah, I like that, actually. I've thought about that. EJ's evil twin, who's Australian. Let's see. Raising goats. It would be kind of cool to just see what they've gotten up to, and then maybe like having to escape the like Caesar and his Roman guards coming in to try and hunt everyone down. It'd be something like that. That would be, I guess, the most logical kind of thing.
Well,
I
love the fact that it's quite well known that your character was from east of the Rhine.
Yes.
And throughout history, Rome was actually never able to cross the Rhine and actually take over east of the Rhine.
Yeah, maybe I get home.
So I would love a story around, well, the whole reason why they couldn't do that is you went back and was like, okay, I might not be able to fight myself, but I can train the next generation and have you as this older mentor type of character with a lot of younger people around you. And then when they come to kill you, you're like, I'm not dead yet. You can still fight. You kill a lot of people. That'd be what I'd do.
I really like that, actually. Like maybe, we get chased out of the mountains and we escape and we make our way back to the east of the Rhine. And that's where we lay low and I make sure that they don't make it. So yeah, that'd be dope. And yeah, I'm like, I'm getting old now. Even though like technically the storyline that Stephen's doing with a new series is like straight after. So we're all supposed to be like 12 years younger.
Yes. And when was it shot? The last one was shot 2012. Yeah. So that's a little bit difficult in regards to
13 years younger. It's supposed to be 13 years younger.
So I'm not sure when it's going live in the US, but it's 5th of December here in Australia. So
I think it's 5th of December here too.
Oh, really? We're getting the same time as you guys.
I think so, yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So if you got any other questions, is
it Ramba or Rambir? Ramba. Rambir. Ramba. Let's see here. Good evening from Vancouver, Canada. Hello, how are you?
Yes.
Hmm.
Aaron, I don't know. I don't know whether you would be. I don't think you'd be good as a doctore because, like, you
Well,
didn't
I mean,
like to be
wouldn't I be a
told what to
doctor if
do.
I'm training my army?
Yeah, if it was your own army, but then you're not really a doctore, even though you would be training them. I just,
maybe I guess not.
yeah. I liked how your character was like, I'm not going back like that. I'm not going to be. I'd rather die than going back to doing what other people tell me to be. But we've just hit the 1 hour mark, guys. So if you've got a couple of questions, we'll do a couple of more. I'll just show the Kickstarter. We've hit $3,297. So thank you, everyone. What an amazing first hour. Like, you guys are absolutely fantastic. 22 amazing backers. So the other thing that we didn't mention is any help just sharing the campaign link. So even if you guys are unable to support or throw a few dollars on the campaign, just sharing out the link and on your social media platforms and all that actually really helps us as well. As we said, this goes for 34 days. You're not charged anything until after the campaign is successful. And as I mentioned before, we do have those pays over time options with Kickstarter now as well. So, yeah. How are you liking the current storyline?
I'm really enjoying it. We're starting to really lay the foundation for all the kind of craziness to come ahead. So that's the beauty of what we're doing is like we're gonna have this whole storyline, and then when we finally complete it, you'll be able to come back and go, oh, and find the little, I guess, was it Easter eggs that they call it?
Yeah, Easter eggs. It's like even with a TV series, you've got your pilot episode, you got your episode 1, your episode 2, and then really from that episode 4, I feel is like when, like if you can give a season that much of a go, that's when things really kick off. And I think with Fractured Shards, this volume is like starts to answer some questions, starts you questioning some things, and is really, really cool. So Kevin's just said that he'll share it on his socials soon too.
Thank you, Kevin.
Jessica, I'm totally fangirling. Thank you, Jessica. It happens to me quite a bit, especially when I'm around Dan. Coincidence. How do you feel when Billy Flynn left?
I was bummed. He came and told me in my dressing room. I was bummed because I loved Billy. We got along great, and he was fantastic to work with. But he's doing what's best for his family, and all power to him.
Yes, it's hard. Like even like sport, acting, like you work so closely with these type of people for such a long time. And sometimes sometimes over a short period, but long days. So you're with those people for 10 hours a day or whatever. Yeah. Always a little bit sad to kind of see people move on or that, even though sometimes that's for the best. So Carsten has said good morning from Germany. Is Dan's last name actual of German origin?
Yes, it is. Yes, it's Prussian. I think I was told Prussia. So the pre-Germany, shall we say? And yeah, it's definitely. I think it's like I've had a few German people. It's like Feuerriegel or something like that. Something along those lines.
That's super interesting. There you go. Yeah. With the storyline, any future spoilers where Sebastian fights the good fight from within his own subconscious? A coma, a deep sleep, a nightmare. We can neither confirm or deny.
But all of those are great ideas.
Yeah. The next issues will be this year. I think that was supposed to be a personal PM. We have no other issues this year coming out, but we've got this one will be out. So I will buy a hard copy of Fractured Shards, Shaun and Billy. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Yeah.
What else we got? It was the best wake-up call for me. Thanks, guys. I have to leave for work, but you made my day. Oh,
thank you, Sabrina.
Thank you so much.
Always appreciate you.
Oh, here we go. I hope you don't have plans to leave days you can't be replaced.
Don't worry, I've got another year, so don't worry.
But that's really, really nice to say, considering, you actually replaced someone else.
I mean, the difference is that James left like 5 years prior to I joining, so he was gone. But no, I've just signed another contract, so I'm on for another year. So you got to put up with me for at least another year.
So I love my mum. She tapes it every single day and then binge watches it over a couple of weeks. So I was like, well, why don't you just watch one each day, Mum? She's like, oh no. She goes, like, it keeps leaving it on a cliffhanger. And I was like, oh my God, you don't realize after all these years that's the show. Like, so everyone loving your cats.
I know. Quint's like just chilling out over there, but Ripley's just she's very wandering around at the moment. Aren't you, Bubba? Aren't you? I see you though.
So before we wrap things up, I did want to. Oh wow! I was just check the campaign again. We're at $3,481 from 23 backers.
Amazing.
So that is absolutely amazing, guys. Again, thank you so much for your support. But quick fire questions before we let you go, mate. What was the last movie that you have seen?
The latest Conjuring.
Oh, did you like it?
Actually, no, sorry, wait. Sorry. I mean, you mean a movie I've seen at the cinemas or one just here?
Just here. And the latest movie.
Let's see. I think I started watching Eastern Promises, but I only got about a quarter of the way through that because then I had to go to bed. But the last movie I saw at the cinemas was The Conjuring Last Rites.
Any good?
It wasn't my favorite, and I think it's because it's all very similar. Like, you've seen the first one, which was fantastic. You've seen the second one, but they rely on the same gimmicks, and so you kind of, like, as I was saying before, I was able to predict what was going to happen. There was a few elements in it which I thought were great, which is like new storyline stuff, but I felt like I'd seen it all before, and by this time it's like, all right, we've seen like 5 or 6 of them, so let's that.
I find that's the only thing I find hard, especially with horror movies, is when you keep doing them, it's like it's very hard to come up with something new if you don't have if it's the same concept type of thing. So
I mean, Weapons was cool, and I saw him.
Bring Her Back. Did you see Bring Her Back?
Yes, the with the guys from Take
Adelaide.
Sorry, yeah.
From
I
Adelaide.
really liked that. Actually, that was really good.
Yeah,
Gross.
And you've seen Talk to Me.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, my god, that's like one of my favorite films that I've watched. What was the last? I liked Heretic. I thought that was quite interesting.
Very good. With Hugh Grant.
Yeah. There's not too many shows that I enjoy watching where it's just pretty much like a discussion or talking.
Yeah.
But I just thought, I just felt like that was absolutely fascinating going back and forth, especially for someone myself who's not overly religious, but is married to someone that is religious.
Yeah.
My wife and I have conversations a lot along those lines, especially with my young girl type of thing. So, what do you have planned for New Year's and Christmas?
Oh my God. Dude, that's so far ahead.
That's not that far ahead, mate.
No, we're in October, November. Let's see. New Year's, I have nothing planned. Christmas, I think I'll discuss whether or not I want to go back to Australia and visit the family, or maybe get them to come over here this time. So we'll see.
Be nice.
But, yeah, that'll be good, because last year I went back there, and yeah. So that's all I've got at the moment.
Okay. Well, before that, we have a birthday. So what have we got planned for?
Dude, once again, nothing. I just I've been so busy that I've just not been thinking about that. Like, I might have a dinner or something like that. But it also, like, when you get to a certain age where you're like, I don't want to do anything, I don't care. It's like that. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. I keep going. Oh, I'm 40, and then I realize I've been saying that for 4 years. So, so, what's your favorite TV show?
Well, my
all time and at the moment,
all time Simpsons.
Ooh, okay.
Yep, all time Simpsons. I loved that so much when I was younger. I also used to watch it with Dad, and so that was like a nice little connection thing there. And I say that as though it's like a past thing, but no. And right now, actually, oh man, I started watching The Consultant with Christoph Waltz, and I'm probably about 2 or 3 episodes into that. And Christoph is being Christoph.
Yeah.
And so it seems interesting. There's so much TV that I haven't seen, like so much. Like, this year has kind of been crazy. I've been watching a lot of stuff that I've watched before. I actually last night started watching X-Files again.
So that was my ultimate. So for me, I remember I wasn't allowed to watch it as a kid, and we used to have a TV in our bedrooms.
Yeah.
So I used to put my jumper underneath my door so
no one could see
the light coming out, and then I'd be watching it. So, but yeah, X-Files was my ultimate, and at the moment I'm watching Billy the Kid, and that is done by the same creator who did Vikings, because I'm a huge Vikings fan as well. So, yeah, the Billy Kid I like, because you hear about him being a cowboy and shooting all these people and being the fastest gun in the West and all that type of stuff, but the actual how he got into the gang, and then like the Lincoln War where like two factions were fighting each other, I found that really interesting. So they delve a lot more into that, rather than just glorifying who Billy the Kid was, and the actor that plays him is amazing as well. So I really like him. So, but all good things must come to an end. Thank you so much.
Questions there too.
Oh, there is. It's like I'll come and visit you in Australia.
Thank you, Jennifer.
More than welcome to come and visit me anytime in Australia. I'm always here. So I like this one. Come to Indiana. We will save you a seat at the table.
Oh, thank you, Jessica. Appreciate that.
It's one state I've never been to, Indiana.
Let's see. I saw an interesting question there from the Moon and the Stars. What happened to the film you made with Neville? Let's see here.
This one?
Yeah, so there was a couple of things that Neville and I kind of were like talking about, the thing I shot with Neville was actually a proof of concept. And that was like a cool kind of like out to sea movie, which I thought was awesome. And because he's a creature designer, he designed like a fantastic creature. But that was a proof of concept that we shot, and that's as far as that went, because it's incredibly difficult to get anything made. But then also he was just so busy because he was working on Star Trek and all this other stuff too.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's the creative industry is fantastic, but it is also heartbreaking at the same time.
It's also shit.
It's like, you know, the highs are super high, but then the lows in regards to getting knocked back in regards to like just, you know, I guess anything, you require perseverance, and the creative industry is key to that. So yes, but thank you again for everyone that attended. It's absolutely amazing. In an hour and a half, we've raised $3,590 from 25 backers. So thank you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. So and thank you for all the amazing questions as well. Really appreciate people being so interactive. That's the one thing I absolutely love about the Fractured Shards community. So thank you very much. And Dan, thank you so much for your time. I know that you're always super busy, so setting time aside to talk with me as well as the community, we really appreciate it.
It's always a pleasure. Thank you to you for always having the time and doing so much hard work on all this. And a thank you to every single person that dropped by, every single person that donated and pledged. We really appreciate you, and get the word out. As we said, that helps us so much better than anything else. And I will be very kind of active on social media, kind of pumping this out, reminding this and reminding that, and it'll be a blast.
Yeah, and then once we hit that initial goal, we'll come up with some pretty cool, extra rewards that we can entice people to keep supporting the project as well. So the quicker we get there, the more fun that we can have. So if you are watching this, the QR code in the top left-hand corner there, you can that'll take you to the campaign. We've put the link in the comments as well. So if you're watching this at a later date, please click that, support, share, and as always, thank you very much from Dan and the team, myself, and yeah, we look forward to getting Fractured Shards in your hands soon.
Love you all. Thank you, guys. Thank you.